Coordination. I'm coming for your spot, so step down like the basement. They lock me up, but my mind free like a mason. I ride around, pistol off my waist like an apron. But I'm not a cowboy, talking Troy Aikman. Keep talking and we run up in your mouth like a vape pen. If it's a marathon, then I'm sprinting the whole race then. My partner got the chopsticks like an Asian. All my niggas started from the bottom like a raisin. If all these niggas players, then I'm co-saving. Then live and
Shout out a little bit of nice. Yeah, little bit of nicest in this mother sucker.
For real. What's up, man? It's another one of those. Sharing a motherfucking service. Hey, man, as you can see, man, we got one jammer tonight, man. Now
Jams are in the air.
Got the jams in the air. You know what I'm saying? What up? Nah, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. Shout out to Cocaine Rain.
Yeah.
The situation, I'm reading it. That's why I'm adamant about saying something right.
Hey, man, before we get back into real, everybody that's viewing this, tap in if you want to see SUC Jaime and Big Old Mega do a 3-song version for money on Jammitorcrammit, man. Y'all get in the comments to see, you know what I'm saying, and make it, well, not make it, but personal Jaime to participate. I think this should be dope. You know what
I think it would be a good gloves up, guns down. Pass the torch.
Oh, no.
Gloves up, guns down.
No.
I'm trying to see if we got them
rules. We're trying to keep it from the physicality aspect. We just want to, you know, put music against music.
Oh, okay, my bad. I got excited. I hit myself. You know how that goes.
And since you're speaking of physicality, I'm going for Southwood against Sean Cotton. I'm taking the home team, and I'm taking niggas who've been through the trenches.
And you're making best here live at Letter Jam Radio. 3% booking fee. No, shit show. We got another special guest in the building. I got my boy Flex.
Big Flex on, not these little guys. We in the building.
These little guys. I'm glad he finally got a chance to sit down with us because I've been stalking him basically.
Damn.
Yeah, basically. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to his management.
Mom, come pick me up. The gangsters over here.
He came to Lil Dan. Shout out to H-Town.
Oh, yeah, shout out to my bro Lil Dan, man.
Yeah, ain't around with the bullets, man.
Oh, my brother Brown, for sure. We got them dogs on deck right now here. Just up for it, man.
So, speaking of what you got on deck, I know you also, I'm going to get into this first, and this is the tattoo situation. Because I was like obsessed with his tattoo page. That's why I was saying what I said. He does such good fucking work, and I'm just like,
God.
Trying to cover my name up.
We breaking ties and building relationships.
So everybody at Letter Jam Radio, the Letter Jam Radio tattoo is part of, you get jumped in and you get tatted up.
You know what I'm saying? On the way out, just do a lot.
No way out.
No way out.
So how did you get into tattooing?
I was broke as shit one day, right?
Okay, all right.
I was 17. I was young as shit, but I always knew how to draw like a motherfucker. Anybody know me back in the day, they knew. I was just dumb with it. So I was like, man, I might as well just try it out one time. And I thought the first tattoo I did wasn't gonna do much. And everybody was like, man, you doing tattoos now? I was like, yeah. You know, this ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? You actually got a little something. And then, you know, I fucked up a couple times, but it was only like early on. Because after a while, I just got hangry. All I needed to do was get that needle on the skin. And I could really make it happen, you know? There wouldn't be much of it.
How do you think that it's kind of like changed since you first started to now? Because I think I've been seeing like numbing agents and all kinds of like different.
Oh, facts. I'm a big believer in numbing cream. They ever asked? Yeah, Flex will put it on.
Flex will put that shit on.
Hell yeah. See, I've been through enough pain to have to sit there and be like, oh, deal with it. You know, it builds character. Fuck that. I didn't come here to build character.
What's the craziest place you ever did a tattoo at? On like a part of the body?
On the bottom of the foot.
Oh, Lord.
That was wild. Yeah, it was like the Pac-Man characters.
Enough for me.
She was on it. She didn't move. It was kind of weird. I was a little worried at the time. I was like,
I just want to feel something.
not one nerve, not one shake. She just sat there and was just looking at me, and I like looked up. She made eye contact, and I was like, "Oh man, you good? What you beefing about?" She's like, "Nah, I'm good." I was like, "You ain't feel nothing?" She's like, "I feel it, but I mean."
So I never had a pedicure.
I don't know. I mean, the feet weren't bad, but I'm just saying the fact that she didn't move.
I'm talking about the skin layer. Like, I just think about the layer of the skin. And then, like, what's the point? Like, you gotta walk on it after that?
Yeah,
like,
I was just like, hey.
That's true. How do you
At the time,
for underfoot?
Yeah, like, you know, it wasn't hard at the time for me because I had already knew how to do stuff like that. You know, I was real good at small tattoos, a lot of small tattoos. I was knocking them out the park. And then, like, but it wasn't even that. It was just more like, why the bottom of the foot?
That's what I'm saying. Who's gonna say that?
Like, you gonna put your sock on, you gonna be sweating later. You know?
Exactly.
But then, I mean, believe it or not, I seen it like a year later after that. And it was cool.
She on what side?
Definitely. She was on
She gotta wear something because she got
She
barefoot.
keep her feet up too.
Now she does something with them feet.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
I'm not paying for
What
it.
was the Pac-Man?
Okay,
Let's talk about how
hold on, man. Did the pebbles go up her leg?
No pebbles.
Oh, okay. No, the
I feel you.
pebbles-
That's a fair
She might
question.
be eating up somewhere. I don't know.
you were crazy.
It was wild.
She's
It really
crazy.
was.
But you know, I've chatted up a bunch of random spots, but that had to be like top crazy spot.
Yeah,
Because I've never seen nobody else do it. I said the tongue, the lip,
yeah.
the eyelids, Ram's eyelids. I don't know if you seen Ram with his
Yeah,
eyelids. I did his little goofy eyelids. No?
Yeah.
And I thought about getting my shit tattooed up there with Cardi shit.
Oh yeah, do it.
Like in this side.
Oh damn, that's fire.
Glow though. I want the glow.
You're dangerous. You're gonna be
Is it
like,
true that on your face, like it's not
well,
permanent like that?
it'll stay. It's just some people's lips are different. Everybody's lips are different. Some people got little lips. Some people got big lips.
Exactly.
But look. Just because you got big lips doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna stay on there better. You know, you could have like real thick lips where if you hit it too hard,
Yeah.
you know it's gonna come out real bad. Some people got
I like
like
the
just
big
the right
lips.
type. Fact.
Oh, we talk. Oh, my man, I'm tripping. You know,
Oh, we were talking about that.
yeah,
Oh.
okay, yeah.
Oh, you mean tattoos on? Oh, okay. Human lips. Anyways. Anyways.
What do you think about getting tattoos for animals?
Oh, I would do it to my dogs for sure because they run off, and the first thing I don't, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Because I don't want people to be like, oh, that's Blake's dog because he got a tattoo on his ear. Fuck that. Keep it.
Oh.
That's your dog. Nah,
But can you see? Could you see that?
nah.
I
I
do.
mean,
I do. I was
honestly,
thinking about
I mean-
getting it tatted.
You know what I'm saying?
you want to get it like a little tag.
That'd
be like-
on his elbow though.
That'll be like some Ripley's Believe It or Not.
the most tattoo dog in the city.
Right. Because I seen a cat on there one time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, them little Egyptian cats on the ball.
Skinny, yeah.
Tatted in the wrist.
Oh, damn.
And see, at the time, I didn't have no tattoos. I was like, man, that cat's more tatted than me.
Right.
Yeah.
He was mad lonely.
See, now I'm all here, so.
So would you rather have no legs or no arms?
Oh Lord.
Or can I have one of each? I was about to say, because that's what I said last time. I said, man, I want one of each, but if I had to choose, shit, take the leg. You know what I'm saying? Go take the leg. I still want to touch on things. You know what I'm saying? I want to touch on my feet.
Thanks.
Like, oh yeah, let me just like lift my foot up to touch your face or like your breast or how can you grab on something firmly?
Yeah,
Right.
firmly.
Fuck it. Take the foot. Take the legs. Take it.
I ride you like a backpack.
Oh no.
I'll be the backpack. I just like put some straps for
Yeah.
carry me.
Yeah.
The ram will carry me everywhere.
He could be
I'll
rapping
be like, take me around.
Go put my bag on
I'm
stage.
just like, be on Dan's shoulders everywhere we go.
Right.
You know,
I know you were here already. We kind of know how you got mixed up with everyone, how y'all's whole little situation transpired. But how is the journey going? Like, do you see yourself in Dan and his journey also? You know, because I know he's the young bull, right?
Dan's my son. Nah. You know,
I hope he's watching this. He probably.
man.
He gonna be like, yeah, that's fine.
He was fooling me on little niggas. He
Man.
was like, you can get you some little niggas. I was like, yeah.
Oh,
I need some little niggas.
Nah, Dan's my youngin, man, and I ain't gonna lie. Just with that one single, he's done more than a lot of people that I know now. With
Yeah.
just a lot of songs on their roster, you know what I'm saying? Dan's working on his video right now as we speak, you know? And he's got his own little YouTube channel he's about to start. Because he likes to fish, you know, Dan's a big fisher,
I
you know
didn't
what I'm
know
saying?
that.
He loves to fish, he'll talk about it all day and not catch one fish. But he's good though. He do be catching the monsters sometimes. He got his own little spot, but nevertheless though, you know, we got our thing going and we moving silent right now. A lot of people don't really see us. Okay. To me it's quiet. But like I don't really be knowing how much I'm out there until people are like, hey, I heard that
Before
song.
you even got here,
Yeah.
this man was telling us when I said, oh, this is coming. He said, what? He was like, the nigga from, and then he was like, he's already following you. Like from before.
My
So,
guy.
yeah. So, like, you don't never know who is really watching or who really you impact or who's affected by what you have going on.
And that means a lot because, you know, sometimes I don't really be noticing it myself and I be like in disbelief whenever people tell me stuff like that. So that means a lot, you know what I'm saying? That we from Northside, so, you know, it's Northside thing. You know, it's just like a vibe. You know the music when you hear it, like, oh, he from Southside or he from the East. He's not from Houston. He's from Conroe for sure. No, but like, you know, shout out to my boys in Conroe because they do good music too. You know what I'm saying?
I think I know a little young boy named Ken.
Man, that's my brother, man. That's also my son. But yeah, but man,
Those guys scare me. They
we just did a music video.
Fresh Out the Boat. That's the song he did. Ken and they did that song.
Man, I don't really know. I can't
remember.
really say.
If I remember, then it's.
Me and Ken been working since he started, and Ken had this song called Goon Time, and I remember he had a little ending to it, and I had just tatted him up, and he was like, man, I heard you be rapping. I got this song that supposed to have somebody else jump on it, but nobody wanted it, so if you want to jump on it, I was like, man, bet, give it to me. I did it in the night, and then he was like, man, you got it already? I was like, yeah, here you go. And at the time, you know, me with music, I could just do it right there off the top if I feel it. But if I don't, I'm gonna let you know, hey man, you know, I'm gonna just go home. But like, me and Ken got this song right now. We just did a video for it. It's called what's it called? Man, I just forgot the own song. Man, it's called Pull Up, and we just promoted the video. We're promoting it now, but it's out now. It just got, what was it, on the 21st? Yeah, we released it, so definitely look out for that. It's on YouTube at The Real Big Flexo, because I'm not these little guys, believe it. There's a lot of flexes out here. There's a lot of little this, little that, but I'm pretty much the big one and the originator, you know what I'm saying? Not the perpetrator, but it's all good though, because they can copy me if they want. It's no problem. Right, but it's cool though. I've been doing this for a little bit, but like I said, I really don't be knowing how much I'm out there until people are like, hey, I heard this, I heard that. And you got the people that'll be like, man, I know on every song. Okay, what's your favorite one? Or you know what I hit them with? I'll be like, let me see your phone. Let me see if you subscribe. Just be subscribed. I give a damn if you know the song. Just be subscribed. And if you're not, take it back. Let's go. We're leaving. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't lie about it. Like how she said, you don't gotta fake it. All right, you know what I'm saying? If you don't fuck with me, just say you don't fuck with me. I ain't gonna make you fuck with me.
All right. So big.
You feel me? Big flex on it.
When we wrap this up, make sure he done subscribe to your goddamn page.
Facts.
He ain't subscribed.
Because I will subscribe if y'all subscribe, and we basically like, you know, subscriber for a subscribe. But you know, the love is there if it's shown. So you know, it's right.
On the Jam Radio, make sure everyone's subscribed.
Hey,
so that we
shout
can
out though.
the platform for everyone else. You know,
You feel me? Hey, and I'm very appreciative of being here though. You know what I'm saying? It's been a little while. I was waiting.
Once I tap in, I tap in.
And I've been waiting patiently.
And me too.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? We had to get some upgrades.
Got my drink, you know what I'm saying? We doing it the right way. It's super strong.
You had fun the first time too.
I ain't get no drink.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was water. I was just like, I sat here quietly thinking, should I throw it up? Should I spit it out?
You know she put that squirt
2% soda.
That squirt.
There's no squirting here.
I literally squirted.
She like dropped a couple of spills, alcohol, squirt. Yeah, seen it. And he didn't do nothing about it. He said, let's see if he's really Hispanic. He's Hispanic, he should be all right. I'm not. I'm the opposite. Can't swim, can't speak Spanish, I don't understand much. And, I need somebody else to translate for me sometimes. No, that's bullshit. I'm very fluent in Spanish.
I
I'm
know.
not
I
playing.
can tell by your English that you speak.
Man, my English is broken as shit.
No, your English is good, but I'm saying you have the accent still of a Spanish-speaking person.
I feel attacked, but okay. Now, lo siento, señor, disculpa. Man, why you do that to me? Man, she said you sound like you from Gulf Banking Airline. See how punch I hear that, bro?
Oh my gosh.
Believe it or not, I was there all the time. So ha.
Let's talk about your like the whole just black-brown relations and
I love it.
The community. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you've had to overcome like breaking any barriers?
No. I have black friends. I have a lot of them actually. I have like people that are like really close to me that are black.
Right.
It be your own kind that hate on you.
Right.
Yeah, it be the people you
I
thought.
about, like the culture,
Yeah, but just like that though, you know, like how you were saying, breaking barriers in the culture. So it be your own people that be trying to, you know, slightly envy you, and then it be people you never thought would fuck with you. Be like, hey man, you know, I already heard that song, and don't word for word, never met them in your life, and they won't even be the people you thought would know. You know what I'm saying?
So it
like,
supersedes black and brown. It's like
you know what I'm
hip hop is hip hop.
I got an Asian friend right now. Me and him be acting like we bumping heads. That's my closest guy. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a black friend right now, closest fuck with him. I got a lot of my tattoo friends that are all types of black, all shades of brown. You know what I'm saying? And same to me. We all the same. But I got a lot of Mexican friends that are shit. A lot of them. Nah, but I love them equally at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It just shows me who the fuck was not to. But
I like how y'all embrace the culture. That's
I love it.
Like,
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
y'all's contributions to the culture.
just like Ken, he's white as hell. That's my best friend.
Big white. Chris.
He's super
his
white. He's
homeboy.
clear.
Chris Williams. Chris is funny.
He's
Chris,
invisible almost.
And he's from Conroe too.
Yeah.
You know.
He is from everywhere that's white.
Well, there was another dude that
or
who
urban.
was the dude that be with him?
Who?
There was a dude that was there was a guy that was always with him. That's how I met them because they recorded over here. They recorded a song. I think one of them might have had passed away like in the last couple of years.
I wouldn't know.
That was the last time. He knows me. Ask him.
It must have been his second best friend because I'm his first. But
Anyway,
like I said, I like it though. You know, I work with everybody and everybody seems to work with me. You know, the culture's cool.
Okay.
Sometimes it's a little, you see like who's really on that, you know, on one side type thing. It's like, damn, it kind of gets a little ugly sometimes. But you know, I tend to avoid a lot of negative stuff. You know, if it happens, it happens, and we pop off right there on the spot. But then again, there's no need to though, because it's just music. Ain't nobody need to be beefing. Let's say talk about my mama. Then somebody's gonna get it. Let me take a sip.
You gotta draw the motherfucking line. So talk about the track that you brought.
Oh, let's talk about it. It's called Fair to Watching. You see a lot of these songs that I'm dropping right now I've done years ago. And I was actually, if anybody wants to follow me right now at this very moment, it's at Flex_Dollars, and you scroll all the way down. And then you can check out all these snippets that I was releasing that nobody fucked with. And I was like, damn, you know, and then I kind of like did it again some years later, and people were like, oh, this is really good. And, you know, but it was after I started pushing the name, you know what I'm saying? Then I brought Dan around, then I had Ram around first, then Dan. But then, you know, it was really just when I started pushing myself more and stopped worrying about people that I thought were working with me, that were really working against me. So when I started focusing on myself and started getting there, and I built my own team, it's a small little team, little circle of just us. I got a couple of people on squad too, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's really not many of us, and we're just trying to make it like anybody else. But I noticed the progress whenever I see people showing up to me.
Absolutely. You're definitely in the right place. And
Definitely.
I definitely look forward to, you know, seeing what else comes out of y'all's camp because it's some real good music.
It's
like,
a bunch of stuff coming out. Like I'm already working on like 4 or 5 videos. Shout out to Chad Waldo, Migo. You know, if I'm missing anybody, be sure.
Any females you working with?
Man, Miss Lean, Royal Flows. She's the one who did this track for me. She helped me out with it. My boy, Rob. I hope his name is Rob, but the guy who did the beat. I don't want to be mean. And sometimes I have so much going on, I can't remember everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I really am from the bottom of my heart. But hey, if I forgot, my bad. But he did the beat. Miss Lean, Royal Flows, my boy B-Lo, they over there on their side. They do a lot of music themselves too, especially with Baby Bash. Shout out to them because they my people.
Okay.
But
so who would you say was your most influential hip hop influence for you trying to, you know what I'm saying, when you start doing music and rap and stuff like that?
Man, oh my goodness. I was like, who is that? I'm seeing stuff now. He's sitting there smiling at me. Why? And I was like, nah, I'm just playing. But I used to jam a lot of Zero and Trey.
Okay.
Just that one album, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Zero and Trey.
I used to be like a little lullaby to me. I put it on extra loud and go straight to sleep. As soon as it was off, I knew it was time to wake up. You know what I'm saying? But there was a lot of chopped and screw music. I mean, I really wasn't into just one genre or one artist because, you know, a lot of them were doing really good stuff. That's the time I couldn't just pick one and be like stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was just like, I couldn't really tell you who, but a lot of chopped and screwed music was my thing. Anything that was chopped, slowed down, I was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. What's the first song you heard like chopped and screwed?
It was a DJ Screw song, and it was called "Ride with a Player." Like, baby, come riding with a player all night long. I actually got this EP I dropped called Philosophy. I actually did a sample to that song, and you know what I'm saying? I would have let you play that one, but you know, I got so many. I just thought this one was the one I did recently. It's so many. It's so hard when I got such a big catalog myself. You know what I'm saying? If you go to follow Flex, so you're gonna see there's nothing but a book. You know, that's why it's kind of hard to believe that I'm not pushed as much as I should be, because I'm really underground. I'm really underrated.
Well, you're in the right place.
You feel me? I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Cocaine Wayne, what? Come on in, close
they
the
got
door.
the drop on us.
Wait, another minute. Manager in the building. Shout out to you. I didn't even fucking forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Yep, never mind. I forgot. I did. I was gonna say something, then I forgot what it was.
So my ride with the player.
What was the first Screw song that you heard?
First Screw song I ever heard.
Yeah, Brother Wayne.
I wanna say first Screw song I ever heard.
This
I ain't
EP,
gonna
by the way.
lie. I heard the first Corey Blunt and Pat. Friends been on to turn enemies because we're stacking big paper, collecting our G's. It was on the Screw tape, $1 Million Hands.
I love that song.
It was on $1 Million Hands. It was Pat and Big Blunt on that bitch together.
Okay, I just want to do a little tap into a little history real quick. Who produced the track Feds Watching?
The oldest name was Raw.
That was the beat maker, but the one who I recorded it with, like I was saying, Miss Lean. Miss Lean is her Instagram name, and she's part of this 2-person band.
Okay.
With her and my boy B-Lo, Royal Flows. They're really good with music. They also got a feature with Baby Bash and a couple of things. You know, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying, for looking out. I work with a lot of people though, but that's just one of the. That's the girl. For I mean, when you ask me what girl artist or what girl female in general, I work with her mainly. But have I worked with a female artist as far as a track? There's a song out there with Miss Cazaret. You know, it's like a bunch of us in the track. Miss Cazaret and her sister, and then like I think Miss Lopez and me on there. I'm thinking I'm like the only dude on there, to be honest. I think, if I'm not mistaken, but you know, we got one out there floating around. I think it's put up somewhere. It's nowhere to be heard. You can't find it. Shout out to her, man.
Okay, well, you want to go ahead and introduce the song? You know the rules to Jammitorcrammit, so we don't have to read. What happened to the joint?
Oh my goodness.
The joint, I put it out. You know, I got time to bullshit.
My bullshit, damn, I'm out. I'm gone.
This is the last Jammitorcrammit song of the day. I'm going to introduce this song.
Man, I go by the name of Big Flexo, and you're about to jam to Let's Watch on Jammitorcrammit.
All right.
We'll be back. Too much is radio.
So many whips, I can't find my key. Check me out. Hey, what time diamonds. Right. It's about 5 in the morning and I'm wide awake. I'm catching plays, we outside today. We wondering who gon' die today. Just dropped 2 on this partner, but they made it to see another day. Who God must be right by his side, but I'm trying to send his ass safe. Told my baby I love her on FaceTime and that I got her when she need me. I'm gon' die behind her every time, so please don't play with fatty. Yeah, I'm at it like an addict. I'm trying to get mine that's off top. They gon' drop me by myself, cause I don't really fuck with nobody. If you my people, ain't no telling what I would lose for you. Lost all of my trust, so if I trust you, please don't cross on us. Rainbow runs up in my blood, that baby Drake's the only thing that's friendly. Push the bar, trying to get my diamonds right now, all my diamonds hitting. We in a play, now let's go ball out. Eyes like on the Billy, I know dinner bitch, but I've been smoking by myself, no frilly. Got caught fucking on this bitch, but down the hills before she leave me. You don't lose the life behind the bitch, but not like I've been let down for those I love the most, it got me thinking different. Pull it out for games, but I'ma pull it out so I can end. Don't need to miss so I can hit you. Gave her to his people, oh yeah, you flexing on the lot. Thank God you made it out alive. Step on this chest, if I had more, you would've died. Ooh, pussy.
Flawless victory.
But my shit just a start, and my nigga, you barking.
Hey, that's that Feds watching. My big flexo.
Oh, yo, what y'all think about it?
Not the little guys.
Not them little guys for sure.
It's
That
on me. It's on you. It's on me.
It's on you.
Okay, it's on me. Yeah, I heard this song.
Hold on, your headset. Yeah.
I heard this song. I ain't hold on, time's out. Let me curse. I didn't hear the whole song. You know, the part of promo and stuff like that. I heard the song. It's a song. And the song sounds.
What's that mean, yo?
No. Because what I did is like foreplay. It could be attached to foreplay.
Now foreplay.
You niggas just full-fledged fornicating around this whole. Y'all out of line. But anyway.
You understand? Damn.
Yeah, so what I meant, so the thing is, the song, the part I heard sounds clearer than what we just heard. My headphones might be tripping, but you sound like you far away from the production from what this is. But I heard it. I like the beat. I like the wordplay. So I don't know what was going on with this particular mix, but I know the song actually sounds better than this right here. And for that alone, I jammed the real song already.
Jamity.
Yeah. Well, it's probably the 5 cent. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm looking at it now. I was talking about 1 point something. I don't know. I must have sent the original one. My bad. My fault. But hey, it's on all platforms. You can definitely jam it clear if y'all need to.
Yeah.
But on the code said, who else? Man, what you think about it though? I don't his opinion
No,
though.
I heard it. So I heard the songs already. So I know how the song actually sounds. So that's why I say that one paled in comparison to what I already heard. So I already know the lyrics was on point. I know you rolled the beat. I already have
I was kind of hearing it like that too.
A preconceived biases to it already.
Are we whispering now? Nah,
I was trying to tell him because it makes the speaker down. I don't know.
y'all figure cramp.
Yes, the chair. I know you good. I tried to tell you discreetly, but everybody is doing
You know, when you get the move, it's all eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm jamming because I know what it sounds like. I am.
Thank you.
I like the song. I was finna light up the production though. I was finna say, nigga, this shit is not mixed. Your vocals is all over the place. The levels is all over the place.
Right, it's wild.
Half of it. The last part of the sample has like a rough transition to it, but it makes sense if this isn't obviously.
This isn't the original one. Definitely
so I'm gonna need the right one so we can play it and actually,
Facts.
Well, we don't have to get right now. I'm just saying, for the rotation, you know what I'm saying? If it gets jammed by the rest of the constituents in the room. So overall, I like the song, but I have to assume and rely on the fact that it's not poorly put out on the actual
Right.
platforms. So I'm stuck between like a jam and cram. But
Oh.
I'm gonna jam it.
It's
Jamming.
How can you
That's a jamming cram.
I love it the first time. It ain't
Always
between.
between some shit.
I created this.
Okay, I'm serious.
Jam, cram, slam, bam,
Move,
and
continue to move the goddamn goalpost.
No, I'm just fucking around, but it's a jam for me. I like the song, you know what I'm saying? It has its lane and you did your shit on there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a family person, I can respect. I got that out of it. You know, loyalty means something to you and shit, so.
Man, for sure. And I just want to throw it out there just in case, you know, my daughter sees this. I got an oldest daughter that I don't really see much, right?
Yeah.
You know, because of her mama's feelings and it'd be like that. But if she ever watched this, though, I just always want to let her know I think about her all the time, you know?
Let's
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm always thinking for her regardless of how anything goes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm with all my other kids, and it'd be like holidays and shit that
How
I
many kids
be.
you got?
Man, I got 4 kids.
Oh,
But see, I'm
Hey,
dad,
man,
you
you
know what
can't
I'm
go
saying?
wrong with four fucking men.
And I'm about 3 right now. But see, I just want to always put that every time I do like a little interview like this, just in case, you know what I'm saying? I don't make it to see her one day, at least she know I was thinking about her, you know what I'm saying?
That's heavy right there, man.
For sure.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Don't let that influence y'all Jammitorcrammit.
No, for sure. I just, whenever you talk about it, I don't want to ever forget to ever shout her out for sure, because she's my biggest inspiration.
Before we proceed to the room, Omega says that's not it. He says all jumbled up with the words. He say for me just listening, it didn't sound good, and you don't get a second chance to make a first impression.
I can understand that. His perspective.
I don't even know homie, so his opinion is a little irrelevant to me, at least to me.
Well, everyone's opinion counts as is the product from his perspective.
No,
He got to
exactly,
hear-
exactly.
He heard the wrong version. See, I already, you know what I'm saying?
Oh!
I didn't hear that song. I'm saying I already am familiar with you as an artist. You perform, so I know. You know what I'm saying? He didn't perform that song. He performed, he performed. So, like, if this is someone's very first time hearing it, and they didn't hear, you know, they just heard the version of it, then it's not, you know, it's understandable. Pay attention. Okay?
Hey, it's all platforms though. If anybody want to look at it clearly, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Take a
all,
little time.
you know? So, continue.
You can't please everybody at the end of the day.
No.
Hey, and I'm okay with that though, because I've been through it all, and that's my way of getting through the industry. I mean, you're gonna go through stuff like that, and I can't always feel some type of way about it, because I don't.
I mean, you just didn't put your best foot forward because of something
I'm gonna put his feelings in a blunt and smoke it later. You know what I'm saying? And do something better. You feel me?
Brother
So shout out him.
Brother Cocaine is on you.
Brother Cocaine sounds like someone who steals from the church.
Okay.
Let's say Brother Cocaine sound like a hook ass deacon. A hook ass deacon stealing out the church.
You think the tide envelopes just give me the powder packs up there.
Get the collection paper out the
Brother Cocaine over there in the back.
Like this song, you know, me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the streets, I'm infatuated with the streets and music. And the biggest goal of music is for us not to sound like no one, but I heard her saying early, broke out like a little accent that make you kind of jump on that whole like Jim Jones a little bit. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, but most definitely his story, he ride the beat, he don't get on come unglued with the beat. I ain't gonna lie, I'm down with him. I'm down with it. I jammed that put in rotation one time just because I know the next 3 songs might be explosive. It might be, you know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Yo, just because the next 3 might be explosive, man.
I really feel like it might not even be me. That's that. I'm not saying because I think I sent the right one. I don't know. You gotta go check it, baby. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. Put it in the air one time.
Rewind real quick, girl.
I'm just throwing it in the suggestion box if there's one present.
I'm gonna listen to it on a platform to make sure.
She said.
You sounded distorted. That's about the only thing.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. The whole time I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering like, is it me tripping or like did I send it like this? I was like, because it can't be. I jammed to listen to the car before I got here. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
sound like that.
It can't
That was
be
a
nothing.
raw file though, not the. But okay.
Yeah.
Where we at?
No base.
You big now.
Yeah, you jamming it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that cocaine.
Yeah, I got
All love.
I appreciate that. Okay, I love it. You named it something.
No, you can't name yourself where I come from.
Oh yeah.
You can't name yourself.
Can't get yourself the name where you come from.
So since we're coming clean about things, so I also do the promo for the We Love to Jam, and I took your lead, and so yes, I had heard a snippet. A smaller snippet because I wasn't searching through because I just used the same one as you.
I'm okay with that.
But,
I love it.
I say this to say, so one, clear my conscience, but also that the quality was a lot better. So I can back you up, Doug, on that. So aside from the quality, it's one of those songs. The first thing that jumped out at me was that it's one of those songs that if it's in the background on a playlist that you like stop and like kind of Shazam. You know, it's like, oh, hold on, like let me just figure out, like I need this song type thing. And I think what it is about that is it's the energy in it. And it has this a strong energy without being overpowering, but it also feels inclusive. Like the listener is invited and joined in what energy you're vibrating on. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's kind of hard because sometimes we can be felt like it's to us as the audience, but to feel inclusive is very powerful. So yeah, I'm a jam it.
Jam it.
That's right. I appreciate that.
Alright.
Dude. Come on, man. I know you're a man of few words. We just want a few.
I like it. I like that killing shit.
Okay.
Do with the killing shit.
Not one.
For real.
See, I really wish I could have heard it a little clearer, so because I don't know if I heard it as clear as I did. It's like, man, I know it couldn't have been mine, but it's definitely on platforms to hear clearly.
Jersey. Big Jersey.
So I like to start with from what I could hear, I am jamming it, but one thing I would be the bad guy about and say, but not really the bad guy, just a piece of advice, like professionalism. You gotta make sure that you got those right things in, because imagine going to 97.9 the box or the other station and fucking up like that. They ain't going, you know what I'm saying? So take it everywhere you go with it, you already know. So I just say that because I care about you. And that's what I do.
Right.
So
Appreciate that. And you know, and that's my biggest thing right now. It's like, because it's the same one I sing all the time, and this is really the first time it actually ever sounded like this. So I'm a little concerned myself, but it's, you know, I'm just saying, it might not even be me.
How you what's up? Big old nigga also said we as artists got to be hard on each other because the record company ain't easy on no one.
On God.
That's just the beauty of being independent.
Where we at?
We all
Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
Mr. Wade. Did you catch it? Did you get here in time? Okay, where's that Wade? What's hard in the building?
I ain't lying. Hey, I'm definitely gonna jam it. I'm jamming because we showing off the music period. So,
Man, definitely, I appreciate that.
Yeah, Mr. Wade. So we got Jammitorcrammit across. We got first. Hey,
I appreciate that, you know.
Again, check to make sure that's the right version, because I want to have the right version in rotation, obviously. But congratulations, your song goes in the hip rotation.
And I'm very appreciative and I'm thankful many millions of times.
Miss Elixir, your husband says he loves you.
Okay,
Yes, that guy. Sex guy.
well, would it be it?
Uh-oh.
What's that right there?
Yeah, champagne, whiskey, and dreams.
I'm scared.
Oh, yeah, you get
that.
You're gonna read it, eat it, and then if you don't want to answer, you get it.
Whatever.
That's
just to make it.
You get one. Oh, Lord.
Should I read this out loud?
A paper?
Oh, yeah, definitely out loud.
Just a paper, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it to myself quietly.
No, out loud.
I got just one paper though.
That's it.
So
One
far.
sign. That's all you need.
I just one.
Right now.
You first, cocaine,
No,
since you
you
came
go
first.
first. You got it. Try it.
My head hurts.
Try it.
All right. Jokes on you, I can't read.
You get on my nerves.
my goodness. Okay. This is, if you had to describe yourself in an alcohol beverage, what drink are you?
Tequila.
Yeah. Come on, man. You can't be
Like a frozen drink. I don't know why, but I feel
Shout out to Boy Girl Collection, man. It is a frozen shot.
I don't see myself any less of a man drinking a frozen drink with sugar on the rim. I don't see how. But I'd probably be like a shot of 1800 for sure. Smooth but very strong. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta make up for it. Yeah.
Shout out.
No, for sure.
All right. What's yours?
What?
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
Nah, it's a what is your fondest music moment? Like mine?
That's not fair. He gets the best questions.
Like fondest music moment. Like
whatever you interpret it as, what you share.
Exactly.
so like when I was the most fondest music or
Whatever you interpret it as.
my most fondest music
Study
moment.
long, study wrong.
Nah, it is. It is when Jay-Z. I never forget when the Blueprint came out and my nigga song say, I am a rock representative. Oh, some of the winner. Oh, dead or alive. Oh, 24/7, 255. You know what I'm saying? What's up to Ian Kirk? Welcome on the Taj. We can get paper long as Pippen's on. You know what I'm saying? That was my shit.
That's why I wanted to get this.
It surprised me.
Yeah, that's like what made me fall in love with music when I heard a nigga putting words together like this.
You fall in love with your Alright, Flex, so what's your next one say?
It says, if you can get a feature from any artist who has passed away, who are you choosing? Tupac.
Ooh,
I was gonna say MLK, baby. Let's go. Martin Luther King. Let's go.
Loretta said he could never sing.
See, but I'm gonna bring him back. And he's gonna be thinking like, "What you bring me back for?" I'm
Right.
gonna be like, "Man, I brought you back so you could write a verse for me." He's gonna be like, "A fucking verse?"
Well, he's here for it. Let me get your old one.
My first one is the old one, right?
Okay.
Tupac for sure. Tupac
The
Shakur.
second one is if you could have any producer produce your next project, who are you choosing and why?
Ooh.
I had
It's like a bad one right here.
Absolutely
I
not.
wrote that question.
Shout
If
out.
I could have for my next project, somebody to produce it, it'd be Kojak.
Hey,
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
My God.
It'll be Kojak.
yeah.
And it'll be Kojak because guess what? When he play with music, when he get to fucking with his piano, his hi-hats and his snares, you hear Angela Winbush, you hear Frankie Mays, you hear Tina Marie, you know what I'm saying? You hear Bobby Bland, and that nigga can make this shit sound like, you know, star-studded, upper echelon, like his music, like it's gonna be some Rick Ross type jazz and shit, you feel me?
I got about 5 of them Kojak beats.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna tell you something, man. I really just got the honor to fuck with him like a week ago. That nigga gonna pull up with his shit. He gonna smoke a whole pack of Black and Miles. Motherfucker gonna make your hair hurt so bad. But man, it's gonna be some motherfucking timeless, amazing, extraordinary sounds coming from behind his speaker. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your last one say? Flex.
It says, if I can get a feature from any living artist, who would it be? Who would it be right now? Bad Bunny, let's go.
That's a big.
All you need is a Bad Bunny feature, and you good. They can laugh about it, but at the end of the day, Bad Bunny get on your song. Can't lose.
That's the ultimate. Thanks. All right, we got the one more for you, sir.
One more.
That's it. I just wanted to ask you. That's it. Said, what movie that from? Everybody know? Everybody? Yes.
Yes,
Who said it?
Oh, it's hard.
Oh, thank you. Come on. Don't be shy, Mr. Cocaine.
My shit say, what message would you give your younger self?
I wrote that too.
Ooh, I tell my young boy, I'll tell the young version of me, damn, I wish you could have known how to believe in the things that you didn't see. I would tell him, just, you don't gotta understand, trust what you believe in. Be patient. Patient is a virtue. Being impatient can hurt you, so sit still and chill. You know what I'm saying?
I be feeling like he's busting the freestyle. I'm just like,
I definitely tell him I'm proud of him and I don't regret nothing we went through.
Nah,
That's why I wrote the question,
I tell the nigga that.
Well, I appreciate everybody for joining in the shenanigans that is this awesome 10-year running show, Jammitorcrammit.
I appreciate you for having us.
I appreciate you for having me as well.
Why don't you spit 16 for me real quick off the top? If you just got 16 bars you brought here next, Mr. Cook.
Oh, Lord.
You got
Damn.
I just feel like that's the
That's how you
energy.
Man, I don't get a beat or nothing, man.
Damn. You say make it enough.
Make it enough. Okay. Man, off the top, man, I couldn't.
Be playing on the thing.
Man, shit, I'd have to go off the top.
Yeah.
Man, hold on. Off the top. See, look. Man, I don't got nothing in me right now.
Do your shit, man.
Okay, but off top, I don't trust nobody. I've been riding down a big body Benz all day. Nobody ever call me to check if I'm okay and shit. I'm out here spitting these bars, but I don't really got much. I've been chilling in the cut, trying to give me some bucks. I've been selling these dogs, they've been making these noise all night long, and I ain't got no sleep. Oh my God, they really thought I never had nothing, but you thought wrong. Big flex, I'm in the cut, yeah. You thought so. So, man,
You was talking about
you making my elbow shake. So.
I'll tell though, flex for what? When I've been at the spot, piling it up. Went for 10, but a dime ain't enough, bro. I'm a breadwinner. Came a long way from cooking up a spread, down a back line, pumping, teach them how to stack a bed, nigga. Yeah, I'm talking Franklin's big heads, nigga. And it ain't hard, I need some more to get some bread, nigga. Jumped off the porch, ain't never played it for no scared, nigga. Try to run the player, intercept, you get your head, nigga. Ready for the use to the bills.
I love what everyone's doing here.
Listen, I ain't never heard you get all that. She all giggly and shit. Oh, hey, listen, man.
I'm sorry.
Get it together. She said,
She was down for a second. I ain't never seen her eat. I was like,
Okay. Damn.
All right. Well, let's get stuff like this. How can we reach you?
Oh, yeah, social media for sure. I'm gonna say it again because I've said it about 1,000 times, but I don't mind.
1001.
Man, 1001 is okay with me. Hey, look, whether it's a snippet or the whole thing, I just appreciate everybody watching. Go check me out at flex_dollars. And if you need a tattoo, you can check me out on my art page at Flexarama. And if y'all don't know how to spell it, I'm gonna help you out. Flexarama is spelled FLEXARAMA. And if you need to look for me and my music at Flex Dollars, you can spell it FLEX_DOLLUZ.
They'll catch us some Flex Dollars here live in rotation here at Letter Jam Radio.
And definitely, and then click the link on the bio if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Subscribe.
What else you got coming up?
Man, a lot coming up. We got this video called Captain Insano popping up soon. Shop with my boy Pax. And then I got another video coming out called Get It To Go by my boy, shop by my boy Waldo. Man, I got so many other videos. I got some songs that nobody ever thought I'd sing. Yeah. I got a video coming out called Sober with my boy Migo on the track. And then I got another song called Worry with my boy Trap Visions. Yeah, we got a lot of work.
Well, you know, we have a video show on Sundays.
Facts.
So definitely tap into that. We can count down all kinds of
Put it like this: the minute y'all go to my Instagram, y'all gonna see all these videos I got. Y'all gonna actually be able to sit there, pick and choose which one y'all want. Cause I got a lot of videos, and
we only need one live.
like I always say, man, I'm well slept on, and I need to be known a little bit more. So I appreciate y'all putting me in rotation. I'm gonna show you some big shout out. I love you. I can't be more happy than now. If I was, I'd probably die. Y'all had to necessitate.
Drop your social
Brother Cocaine.
I'm Cocaine Jeffrey Wayne. Instead of calling me Brother Cocaine, but now I'm Cocaine Jeffrey Wayne, man, the COS champion. You can go follow me at Crenshaw, KREN, SHAW _Cocaine, KOKAIN _Wayne, WAYNE. I'm Blowtorch, man. Just want to see everybody get, you know, what they supposed to be doing music. I want to thank my people for inviting me over here. It was overdue, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
What's going on with that beverage you had earlier?
I ain't gonna lie, man. That's that Kool-Aid. That's that shit good.
I never got my bottle.
We making a struggle taste good out here. You know, we're making a struggle taste good. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, you can think of everything fucked up a nigga can think of doing. Why a nigga can't think of something that people need every day? You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of what people need every day, man, we need clothes. What you doing?
Oh, cold, heavy clothing, man. You know I got the clothes, cold, heavy clothing, man. Standing on the code and standing on the beat as always. You can go to coldheavy.com or go follow me at Code, what's the other Instagram? What's the COS Empire, COS _Empire. Yo.
What you got from cooking up?
Oh yeah, I got the single that we jammed tonight. On the 5th, September 5th, I'm gonna be shooting a visual to it. Something real high power, something real nice to look at. I'm gonna shoot a visual to it. And
we do be having models, man. You know, the women I know they seem to multitask. You know,
okay, what we doing?
They in skits, they in movies, they in you know reality series and shit.
Okay, I'm supposed to have like a little thing. Whoever want to come out and be a part of it to see, but I got the tape on drop, man. It ain't hard. Add a little water, volume 1. It ain't hard, just add a little water, volume 1.
I
definitely remember. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need to tap in always. I was gonna say tap in, you know, if you want to do a rollout or you know, we do all that shit, services, bios, CPKs, you know, the paperwork gotta be together. On all aspects for everybody. I thank everybody that tuned in on tonight and everybody that pulled up. Shout out to Jersey Raw No Cut, shout out to Hustle Hard. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have it. September 14th, we'll have the nicest live concert. You know what I'm saying? Early bird tickets are still available for $10. Where is the nicest at splashthat.com? I expect to see everybody there.
I'll be at work.
You gonna be there?
I'm there in spirit.
It's on Thursday, so you'll be there.
Thursday?
Yes. I specifically did it during the time of this show where I know you're available.
I might not be there though.
Yeah, well, he'll be there, y'all. If y'all want to see that goes outside of America, make sure you tap in. You know what I mean?
Hey man, tomorrow, man, fuck Yozy Fridays, man, on Instagram. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Let's go.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
I appreciate you for having me so long.
I think